Greetings and salutation everyone. It is 60 degrees in Virginia and my heat is not working, so I'm freezing my little butt over here. I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. So this video is about how I bought my $500 motorcycle and what we had to do to make it work again. The story goes like this. My friend Preston, who you're going to see in this video, came to me one day at work and asked me if I wanted to purchase a bike. Now he said that his neighbor had this motorcycle sitting outside his house for about a year and a half that did not move. And he told him that if somebody offers $500, he'll sell the bike. And I'm like, hell yeah, let's buy the thing. So Preston sends him a text asking him if he still wants to sell the motorcycle for $500. The guy backed out and he said that he wanted more money and all of that nonsense. So we said fine, yeah, we dropped it. About a month later, I come to work on Monday and Preston comes over to me and says, hey, congratulations, you own a motorcycle now. And I'm like, what happened? So he said, yeah, his neighbor came over to him on Sunday and asked him if he's still interested to buy the bike, and he said yes. So, ta-da, now I have a motorcycle. When we finished working that day, I went over to Preston's house to see what bike I bought because I didn't even know what type it was. I didn't know how big, what color, what year, nothing. After seeing it and finding out that I bought a V-Star 650, I was very pleased because it's a very good motorcycle, especially for beginners, as I haven't ridden a bike for about 2.5 years. Getting back in the saddle was a little bit intimidating, if I have to say so myself. In that same time, we tried to start the bike as the neighbor did not start it for over a year and a half. Thankfully, he had the battery connected to a trickle-down charger, and that means that we did not need to buy a new battery for the bike. And after a few tries, surprisingly, the bike fired up. When we took it out for a spin, we found out that there was a lot of work that needed to be done to make it run smoothly again. 3 weeks later, I came back from vacation and we started working on the bike, and that's what we're doing here. We started with replacing the air filter and cleaning the carbs. And when we opened the carbs, we found out that they were all clogged up. One of them was not even firing. After we replaced the air filter and the carbs, we started the bike up again. I put it into first gear, I hit the throttle, and it just dies. Every time you pull on the throttle, it just conks off and that's it.
I know. It's coming. It shouldn't be here for a little while. I think this is just a cloud.
So we gave up on that day. I came back the following day. We cleaned the carbs again, and we used pressurized air to clean the fuel pump and the fuel pipes, hoping that will fix the problem. Surprise, surprise, we did not have any issues after that. We cleaned the carburetors again. We cleaned the fuel pump this time. We drained the hose, and hopefully this time it's going to fire up no problem. Hopefully we'll be able to. So I rode home on the bike. I'm very happy that I have a motorcycle that's working. And when I got home, I turned off the bike, I covered it, everything was great. Cut to a few days later. I went out to put some fuel in the bike, and on the way back home, it just started spattering and dying on me. It felt like the same issue again. I called Preston up and I told him what happened, and he said that we should probably replace the fuel pump and the fuel lines, as gunk and stuff like that is stuck in there and just keeps on clogging up the carburetors. So I ordered a fuel pump off of eBay, Cost me about $16. I went to AutoZone and brought the fuel hose with me and bought the same exact size. Third day of fixing the bike, what that we did is we cleaned the carbs for a third time and replaced the fuel pump.
Okay, so what we are doing is, this is the fuel pump, and we're going to replace it with a brand new one that I got off of eBay for 16 bucks. Hopefully this is going to stop the problems with everything being crated up and filled with, well, gel, as you could see. That's not supposed to be in the carbs. Anywho, let's start taking it apart.
Now that was a bit more tricky. It is a bit difficult getting into the fuel pump, but we managed to do it, and after fixing the fuel pump and replacing the fuel lines, the bike runs like a brand new machine. It is incredible. It is so much fun to be back on the road again. I'm going to start posting more videos about motorcycles in the future because I just love riding. I miss the feeling so much. It's freedom. There is no feeling like riding a motorcycle. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.